Hey there, Pisces. How are you? We're going to do a bit of a marathon this evening, and I want to check in with the energies on the person that you're thinking about that's on your mind, and what the connection is there, and how they're thinking, how they're feeling. So that's what we're going to start with today. And I'm actually going to clear some energies. I love sound healing. But I actually found there's a lot of power when, even when others are doing it, the clearing in the room. So I want to be able to share that with you as we do a clearing. I've got a Tibetan bowl, so I'm just going to work with that. So you may feel or hear a little bit of a high pitched sound, but just take a deep breath in when you do, just to help clear any energy that may be stagnant within you, to let it go. So here we go. So Pisces, I'm going to get two cards, one for you and one for the person that you are thinking about who's on your mind, just to connect into the energies on how each other are feeling. This could be any type of dynamic. This could be, we're looking at relationships, so someone that you're connected with right now. Maybe there's a bit of a disconnection. You could be married. This could be just a significant other or a significant relationship to you. Okay, we had two cards come out for the other person. So I'm going to pull one more for you. This could be vice versa, but okay. I mean, kicking off, Pisces, this is looking pretty good. So for your energy here, we have got the heart chakra and love begins. So what I feel is happening here, there's just, there may be some clearing or healing around the heart area that needs to take place for this new engagement to begin. And maybe you're looking for a fresh start. Maybe you're looking for a new opportunity, a new way of moving forward in a particular dynamic with this person, but they're on the same page here, okay? They're looking for their fulfillment and what that is, what that looks like. We've got the universe card and fulfillment of wishes, okay? So that's like the Nine of Cups. And then we've got the universal energy. So it's interesting because I'm kind of getting like they're looking for a way for it to become whole again, or this could be some aspect of they know what they want, how they want to get there, but I think they're looking at how to manifest it. How is this going to come together that the way that they hope? So for some of you, you may be in a little bit of disconnect. For some of you, you may be, starting anew, or like kind of renewing your vows in some regard, or you're looking to take your dynamic to the next level. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper here, Pisces. So let's have a look at what potentially your current block is in this relationship, or what may be blocking the dynamic. So let's take a peek here. So I've got the Chariot, Two of Swords, and Four of Swords. So what I feel here, Pisces, there's this part of you that wants to move forward, that wants to take action, that just wants to lean in and go after and make it work. Okay? A part of the Chariot is action taking. For us to take action, usually it's one that we're in control of. But it's interesting the energy I'm getting, because I feel like with this Chariot right now, it's just not clear because you're not sure exactly where you're going yet. And that could be because of some energy that's happening here between you two. And that's some healing that needs to take place. And interesting in just the other reading that you'll find on the channel, I'm just trying to think what it was called. But it was something about disconnection and reconnecting. But here it's kind of a different story, but similar energy. You both can tell energetically you want this to work. You want this fresh start. They want a fulfilled life with you. And it's trying to figure out how to get to that level, how to get back there, or how to claim that and move forward in that energy. But here it's like you want to move forward, you want to take action, but decisions need to be made, because I feel like you just need to pause right now. That's kind of what I'm getting, because there's still healing that needs to take place, okay? Something that perhaps that you need to heal from. I'm getting that you're going to get the clarity that you need, Pisces. But let's have a look at your partner, what potentially could be blocking their energy. I just think you don't have clarity right now, Pisces, and this is a time of rest and rejuvenating is kind of what I'm getting here. But let's have a look for your person. Yeah. We had too many fallouts, so just give me a sec. I'll get back in. One more, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me 3. For this, their energy, for their person, for their energy. Thank you. Yeah. I have a feeling that your person right now may be a little blocked off from you, and I don't think that them being blocked off is because of not caring or anything of that they want their wish fulfillment with you. I think they're going through their own stuff right now, and they're trying to navigate internally the path, the journey, where to go. But if they're a person who gets in their head a lot, like this Swords energy, there could be in pretty significant depth of conflict within themselves, and this is a journey that they need to figure out on their own. I don't feel you at this point in time can support that, other than being at peace until you start seeing things change. And that's more of an energetic thing. I think when you're in this, you're in protection mode. There's no doubt here, okay? But you're also trying to feel in and trying to get the information and answers that you seek. But a part of this too is also your healing path and journey. So when we look at this, you can't really make movement forward unless you know where you're going. But I don't think you have the information or the clarity to support this, because it's not your path and journey. This is their path and journey. And I think that's kind of what's happening here, okay? They're the one caught up. They might even be going through their own dark night of the soul, okay, in some aspect. And the tension that they're feeling is a lot within them. I think there's the way that they see things, and they're trying to figure out how that's going to come about, how to get back to that wholeness, okay? Let's dive a little bit deeper on what you can do to further support this dynamic. Thank you, Spirit. You've got the Six of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Swords. You've got the Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups. This is interesting, Pisces, because with the Six of Pentacles, this is about two ways. I think this is about giving to potentially this dynamic, or figuring out how to balance it out, where you're giving importantly to yourself, but also giving this person what they need, okay? With this Page of Swords energy, there seems to be some, you're trying to figure out the way to come in here that's going to support the relationship where, and it's interesting on here because it's got curiosity, intelligence, charm, and ambition. And there's just something here that just feels a little off. And I think it's just because I feel that maybe you think with any attempt that they're going to see it as you're trying to play them, and or trying to get in their head or something of that nature. And I don't think you're coming truly across in that way. What's happening is this is where they are at. So if, you know, emotionally, mentally, they're not in a strong place, they're in constant fight and flight mode, right? Or freeze and pulling within. But genuinely, you want this balance back. You want this energy, this Two of Cups back, this balance back. But I don't, for some reason, there's two things that are coming through here. Are you being honest with yourself? But in addition to that, as part of your healing, is there anything that is actually going to support this right now? Because it's not your thing to fix. The only thing that you can do, is what I'm understanding here, is be open, stay curious, stay cool, calm, and collected and balanced to support this dynamic in healing. Now let's see what we need to know about them. Yeah, I mean, they're putting themselves through a lot right now, Pisces. They're trying to find the light. They're trying to find this place of feeling whole again. And it's interesting because I feel like this is you to them. Okay? I'm feeling this is you to them. But something's coming in. Like, I feel any decisions they're making right now, whether it's conversations, choices, I feel like this is more about thinking and communicating, that they don't feel they're winning right now, because this is where they are sitting in this Nine of Swords energy. But I do feel this will balance out, okay? I do feel this will balance out. It's like they're waiting for you. I think you don't realize how much power you have in this dynamic. I feel like a lot of this aspect, and this is not blame or shame or anything like that, because we're each our own person. But what I think is they feed off a lot of your energy. And sometimes while you might be coming across a certain way that is, you know, just being genuinely you, if someone is not operating in a healthy state, probably anything you say can be taken out of context or considered whatever it's considered. And it's just the view of the world, everything is I shouldn't say everything is a problem, but they're on the defense all the time. And I feel they're calling you in many regards to shine a light that you were for them, because I feel like they feel this is a bit dim right now, hence why they're going within. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper and see what they want to say to you right now. Yep, they're seeking balance too. They can't take on it. They can't take this on right now. See that too. I mean, you're getting the similar cards again here, Pisces. In terms of their energy, this is their energy talking to you. Yeah, they're feeling a lot of burden, and I think they don't know. They want this balanced out. They want to get back to this soulful connection that you've had. But I think they also think that as much as they might be trapped, I think they think that you need to start rethinking about your way of showing up. Okay? But I feel like this connection right now is a part of you having to let go a bit, Pisces, of any self-fulfilling prophecies or potentially looking at things as glass half full. You know what I mean? Like when something is being said, how are you responding? Are you responding in a glass half full or half empty attitude? Are you missing what's being said? Like, how are you engaging? And I think that's just something to pay attention to right now, because I think once that is kind of cleared, you'll notice a spark between you guys again. And they want that. That's what they want. Okay? That's what they want with you. They're just overburdened right now. We're going to go more in how they see you, okay? And the impact it's having on them. Let's have a look. I mean, look, they see you as someone who is bold, bright, goes after what they want, okay? That's what attracted them to you. But I just feel there's something with communication which has been a significant issue. And the reason I'm saying this is because of where it's sitting. How it's being taken. With both judgment, maybe they're feeling constantly judged, okay? And they've got the World card again too. So this is kind of like them. I feel like they just want to get back to this wholeness with you. But they're constantly feeling judged. You are their sunshine, okay? You are their safe space. You are their sunshine. But they're not feeling that right now. I feel like effort's being made here, but it's not seen as enough. One more, thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. In two regards, they feel like they've sacrificed a lot. In addition to, they're just not sure what do right now. I feel like two parts, they can't give you enough of what you need, but they see you in this light of powerful, strong, in pursuit of what you want. But there's something that comes with this communication piece where they feel judged and it's taking over them in an unhealthy way. And again, Pisces, I don't think you're intentionally coming across this way, but you're being asked to relook at this, because I feel once you relook at this and shift this and start looking things from a different perspective, you're going to start seeing things warm up, okay? A bit more of a spark of togetherness is kind of what I'm getting here. What's one thing that your person wants you to know? And what's one thing you want them to know? It's interesting. I feel like they're trying to find their way right now. I'm getting, should I stay or should I go? And I think it's interesting because what I'm getting here is like you're trying to have conversations with them from a spiritual aspect, like ESP, sending them certain energy to communicate, because maybe communication is shut off a bit right now, or is not as open as it used to be because it's currently in conflict. So interesting. They want to be with you, Pisces. And I feel you want to be with them from this overall energy. I wanted to see what, as I was shuffling, I was thinking about what is the potential outcome here. So let's take a look. Wow. This is so interesting. You've got the fourth chakra, which we have up there, and then you've got the fifth chakra, which is all about communication, and we see that here. And in the middle, we've got woman holding a coin. I don't know if initially, like a part of the conflict, and again, there's the previous reading was about, you know, potential financial impacts are causing some disruption. But what I'm getting furthermore from this is that there is healing that's going to take place. You're being supported by your guides, and if you need to, if you feel called, do some further clearing on your heart space and on your throat chakra, okay? But if you've been needing some financial support along this path, along this journey to balance it out, because that's what I feel this is about, balancing out, this is coming. They're walking towards you. I don't think potentially here, Pisces, that you realize that you're kind of facing things in a different way and handle things in a different way that they do. You go more probably to spirit. When you go within, you try to get clarity through that way, in peace and calm, where they're a person who is more in their head. So they might be an air sign, okay, with a lot of the swords here. And I did see, I think, the King of Swords before, but we've got the Queen of Voices. So, you know, I feel things will balance out for you, but this is a time of healing and giving each other space for things to balance out. They care about you deeply. They do want the world with you. They're just looking to find their way back. But in addition, they need you. You're a source for them of light. And while they might be quite cut off right now, I think it's because they don't want conflict. But I don't know, like consider their love languages too. I don't know if you've done the love language quiz, but love languages can say a lot on what people actually need that make them feel supported. So for someone, it might be words of affirmation. So if they don't hear enough about the good that they do, anything else, if it could be just saying, oh, you missed that spot, you know, when wiping a table, for example, to them, it's focusing on what they're not good at versus, oh my God, that looks incredible. Hey boo, did you see that? Think about the way that you're engaging. If they're a person that needs quality time, that needs touch, that needs acts of service, you know, learn a bit more about your partner, but it also could be too their attachment styles. A lot can impact. But Pisces, I think you know how they operate, and perhaps too you've been needing a bit of nurturing yourself, a bit of balancing out yourself because you've been taking on a lot. But I feel that once you kind of get a bit more into Pisces mode, release any like internal conflicts and just come up from a place of knowingness, open your heart, raising the energy of your communication, I feel like this will balance out. You're someone special to them. I feel there's lots of soulmate energy because we've got Two of Cups twice. So, and both of you want balance. Both of you see this as connected to the heart and fulfillment and the world, okay? So, I think you know what you need to do next, but importantly, I think it's giving them space for now, but also still being that ray of light. You figure out what that is, because I think you know within you. I'm going to leave that with you, dear Pisces. Appreciate you. Stay fabulous, as always, and we'll catch you later. Bye now.